I had to say it out loud and then hear myself saying it, and I'm like, yeah, it is,
Yeah,
isn't
yeah.
it?
And I'm looking at it, which makes it a little bit easier too. What's gray and can't fly? A parking lot.
That's not even a joke.
That's about all that was there. 50 most offensive jokes. My grandpa said, "Your generation relies too much on technology." I responded, "No, your generation relies too much on technology." And then I unplugged his life support.
Let's see. I was kind of thinking I might take Book of Ancient Secrets, but then I looked at it and it's like, nah.
Mm. What's the worst thing about breaking up with a Japanese girl? You have to drop the bomb twice before she gets the message.
That's bad.
It said the most offensive jokes.
That is bad. Eyes of the Rune Keeper. You can read all writing.
That's a
I
good
sh-
one, yeah.
I should fucking take that
Potentially.
so we can break more of Eric's shit.
I know. That's why I almost thought about taking tongues because it allows me to understand any language and for me to be understood in any language when I cast it on myself. Um, what did the boy with no hands get for Christmas? Gloves. No, just kidding. He still hasn't unwrapped his present. How did Rihanna find out Chris Brown was cheating on her?
Beats me.
She found another woman's lipstick on his knuckles. How can you tell if your wife is dead? The sex is the same, but the dishes start piling up.
Terrible.
Oh, why do Mexicans never have sex ed and driver's ed on the same day? They have to give the donkey a break at some point. Oh,
Awful.
number 12 is just feminism. So I suggested to my wife that she'd look sexier with her hair back, which is apparently an insensitive thing to say to a cancer patient.
I could take
I'm love.
Repelling Blast.
I took that one for a little while too, and then it ended up not being that helpful to me, mainly because I was like, okay, we were fighting gargoyles, and I was like, I push it 10 feet back, and he was like, oh, it flies back in the same spot it was at, and I'm like, shouldn't be able to do that till its turn.
Yeah, and I mean, for most of these encounters, that would basically just push the creature out of range. Uh, let's see. Sign of Ill Omen. Cast Bestow Curse using a Warlock spell slot. That's kind of shit.
Most black 15-year-olds in this country are decent, law-abiding citizens. It's their kids who cause all the trouble. I painted my laptop black, hoping it would run faster. Now it just doesn't work. These are so terrible, but I'm
These
loving
really
them.
are terrible. Uh,
What's the difference between a gay man and a freezer? A freezer doesn't fart when you pull the meat out.
terrible. Truly awful.
What do you tell a woman with two black eyes? Nothing. You've already told her twice. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. These are getting bad.
Yeah, those are. I actually have somebody in the chat right now who just said hello. I'm surprised he hasn't just left in disgust.
If you were watching that, I apologize. I was just reading those online.
Yeah, I think
By
I
the way,
should
if you're still
probably.
watching, we're done playing, so there's not
Yeah,
really going to be much here
I
for
should
you.
probably just turn the stream off.